All right, so your natural hair is constantly dry, especially if you have 4C hair. No matter what you do, no matter what product you use, dry. Well, today let's talk about how to properly moisturize 4C hair so that your hair stays moisturized and what you should do to keep it moisturized. So this is what my natural hair looks like if I'm not careful. It can get extremely dry. That also leads me to the main question that I always get. How do you moisturize 4C hair? I get it. It can be quite the struggle, and that's mainly because of a few things. How do you know your hair needs to be moisturized? What do you need to moisturize your hair? How do you actually go about moisturizing it? Well, good thing you found this video because I'm going to answer these questions and break it all down for you. To know if your hair needs moisture, honestly, you need to analyze it. Just by looking at your natural hair, especially 4C hair, you won't be able to tell if it's dry. However, how it feels is a different thing. Touch it, run your fingers through it. Does it make that crunchy sound? Are you experiencing breakage? If you pull on a strand, does it break automatically? Is it frizzy? Are your ends super bushy? The way your hair feels will let you know that it needs to be moisturized versus how it looks. Also, when you run your fingers through your hair and it's dry, then your fingers will stay dry. Versus when you run your fingers through your hair and it's moisturized, then you'll be able to feel either sebum or your moisturizer on your fingers. So now, what do you need to moisturize your hair? The first thing you should know is that moisture is water. Oils will not moisturize your hair. Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. Oils will not moisturize your dry 4C hair. An oil can either keep water in your hair or keep water out of your hair. They have their specific place in a moisturizing routine, but they are not a moisturizing agent. We'll get into that a little bit later in the video. So when it comes down to moisturizing your hair, what you need is water. On wash days, when you wash and deep condition your hair is at its maximum hydration. You'll notice that your hair feels really nice. It's soft, it's bouncy, it's malleable. It feels great. Your hair can quickly dry out, however, within the span of a couple of days or a week. So your job is not done as soon as you wet your hair. You need to use a few products to keep the moisture in. Products that I personally enjoy is the Melanin Leave-In Conditioner as well as the IMONATURAL Leave-In Conditioner. I've also been liking the Melanin Style Cream. I've always loved the IMONATURAL Hair Cream as well. And you can use whatever oil that you want. With these products, you can follow the LCO method, the LOC method, or my personal favorite, which is the LB method. Because I'm starting with my hair extremely dry, I could go ahead and spray it with a water bottle, but I'm actually going to just hop in the shower and completely drench my hair in water. Remember, water is moisture. So I'm not going to try to skip steps because I know what I did to my hair and I know what I need to do to get it to be moisturized again. So I'm actually going to co-wash today, but typically I go through my full wash day routine. I will link 2 videos in the description box so you can follow my wash day routine if you want to. But today I don't feel like I actually need to wash my hair. I actually washed just a couple of days ago, so I'm going to co-wash. After I apply the conditioner to my hair, I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes while I shower, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Typically, I try to work in sections, but today I didn't because I really wanted to show you what my hair looks like outside of the shower. And there she is. So this is my hair freshly co-washed and pat dry. You can see what my hair looks like. It does feel really nice. It is really soft, but if someone was just to look at my hair, they will say that it looks sort of dry. But it's not. This is why you shouldn't go by how your hair looks. Rather, you should go by how it feels. So we're all going to moisturize right now, and I am going to work in sections just because it's easier, and I do plan on detangling my hair, so it all just works if I do it in sections. I'm gonna grab a section of hair, use a bit of leave-in conditioner, and really work that through. And I'm paying special attention to my ends. Your ends are the oldest part of your hair, so you really want to be careful with them. Follow up with my butter, which is why I call it the LB method. Instead of using a cream and an oil, I just use a butter. Then I'm going to detangle and then put my hair in a twist. So let's see that again. Section a piece of hair. I keep a spray bottle on hand to spritz my hair whenever it's needed. Use a bit of leave-in conditioner, really work that through. Follow up with a butter. This is shea butter. And then put it into a twist. Personally, I like thick leave-in conditioners, thick heavy butters. That's my preference for my hair. But if you have fine hair, you can opt for a hair milk as your liquid. You can use a lighter leave-in conditioner, and you can also use a light oil to seal your ends. It's extremely important to actually seal the moisture in. This is where the oils comes in. It could be in the form of a butter or an oil, but you have to use a sealant for your natural hair so that it doesn't dry out. So this is my hair all done. It feels extremely soft. It is moisturized. Because I don't plan on leaving the house, I am going to leave it in the twist and put it into a little bun on top of my head to protect my ends. And this is how you moisturize 4C hair. But Jen, what do I do a few days later? How do I know when I need to re-moisturize my hair? Glad you asked. This is my hair 3 days later. It's not extremely dry, but how do I know that? I'm analyzing it. I'm touching my hair, and as you can tell, my fingers are actually pretty moisturized from touching my hair. I don't mean oily, there's a difference, but you can tell there's a sheen to it. Plus, my ends are not feeling too bad either. That's because the leave-in conditioner and the oils that I put in my hair a few days ago, it's still sort of there. However, I don't want to let my hair dry out all the way, so I'm going to re-moisturize it today. So this is what I do. I hop in the shower, I do my routine, I wash my face, I wash my body. So I let the steam from the shower open up my cuticles. And from there, I will wet my hands and then run it through my hair. The goal is not to get my hair extremely wet, it's just to get it moisturized by using the steam and the water from my shower. And if my ends are feeling kind of dry, you remember your ends are the oldest part of your hair, so you want to be careful with them. I'm actually going to wet my ends. I'm just going to do this and let my hair soak up the moisture from my shower. And I told you my hair wasn't entirely dry because, as you can tell, when I rub my hands together, there's still that film of leave-in conditioner in my hands. All right, so before I get out of the shower, I'm going to share with you a little concoction that I have. So I'm what's known in the streets as a lazy natural. I'm okay with the title. I've whipped up a little concoction, which consists of water, leave-in conditioner, and an oil. I have it in a spray bottle. So after I shower, you can tell that my hair is pretty moisturized. To seal in the moisture, I'm going to use my little spray bottle. The spray bottle technically has everything that I need. It has the leave-in conditioner in there, it has water, and it also has the oil that's going to seal in the moisture. So I'm spritzing my hair with that, and I'm not concerned about trying to detangle my hair, but if I can remove some shed hair, I am going to do that. I'm paying special attention to my ends, and I'm going to put my hair back into a twist. I'm going to continue doing that throughout my hair. Spritz it with the little leave-in conditioner slash oil slash water situation. Don't forget your edges, don't forget your ends. And then I'm going to put my hair back into the twist. This is the amount of shedded hair that I have. And once all of that is done, this is what my hair looks like. Because I didn't really wet my hair, it doesn't shrink as much, but yet I still get the moisture and my hair is soft. It's moisturized. It's everything that I want it to be. To finish everything off, I'm going to use just a little bit of oil on my ends and put my hair back into the little bun because I'm not going anywhere. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who's struggling with dry hair. If you made it this far, you might as well hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I just want to leave you with a few tips. Understand that you need a hair routine that serves as a reset button to infuse your hair with moisture. Moisturize your hair before it gets extremely dry. Always dry your hair with a t-shirt or microfiber towel. To be honest, I'm guilty of this, but I should do better. And moisture is a journey, not a destination. You can't rush it. If your hair is dry, then you have to continue to moisturize it.